What's up, guys and gals? It's Edvin here. Welcome back to Edvin's Evaluation, where I give the evaluations to follow. Today, we're taking into the sky in the dead of the night, ready to see how owls fight in flight. You wouldn't guess it if you never saw the movie, or for some reason didn't pay attention to the name of this video. Today, I'm evaluating Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. Now, before I actually get into this evaluation, I of course need to tell you all what this movie even was. The Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole, I am just going to say Legends of Ga'Hoole from now on, just to save me some time. Either way, this movie was directed by Zack Snyder. It is based on the book series Guardians of Ga'Hoole, which was created by Catherine Lasky. This film was released on September 19, 2010 at the Grauman's Chinese Theater. It was later released on September 24, 2010 in America, and for some reason the Australians needed to wait until September 30th, 2010 for their release. With all that finally out of the way, let's move on to the evaluation. Fair warning that all the footage I use may be blurry and will be silent. This is to avoid copyright. On to the first thing, as always, we have acting, which is really good in this movie. Each character felt like they were played amazingly by the voice actors or actresses. Nothing else to really say. I physically can't say any performances were bad, even though I didn't like a couple of the characters based on the voices. They do match the characters, so I can't complain. Going hand in hand with acting, we have the animation, which looks smooth, especially for 2010. You can see all the love and effort taken to make the animation seem fluid and full of life. Next to no stiffness from any characters, which is perfect. With animation comes Look First Time, which again is amazing. Drop Dead amazing. It looks so good, especially for 2010 animation. I again can't complain though, as it adds so much to the movie. Finally, taking a small hit, we have creativity, which is really good, but if it is based on the books, I have to knock a couple points. Which honestly isn't bad at all, as the creativity still feels really huge from this project. While creativity may fall, storytelling rises above it all. It is awesome. There's so many twists and turns and great characters that brought the storytelling to one of the highest levels possible. Speaking of characters, let me get to them. There are a good handful, but I'm going to attempt to not spoil anything. We have Soren, the barn owlet, who is the main protagonist of the story. Gylfi, a elf owlet. Clud, a barn owl who is Soren's older brother. Digger, a burrowing owl. Wow, creative with the names, clearly. Twilight, a great gray owl who loves to try to sing. And Nyra, a barn owl and queen of the pure ones. No, I don't count this as a spoiler, as it's basically automatically shown within the first 20 minutes. These are just some of the many different characters. I do like them all for different reasons. Yet my favorite character has to be Soren or Clud, both for their different character developments. Finally, to the music. And as always, I love the music. It feels like this movie track deserves a 10 out of 10, with the composer David Hirschfelder, I apologize for mispronouncing that, pulling out an amazing soundtrack. It's time again, dear viewers, for the ranking. I apologize for the super small video, but there is a reason. Because out of these 5 cards, this movie is recommended. There should be no shock, as this movie hit all the marks, and yet sadly, while it had a decent box office success, a sequel movie was canceled, which honestly bummed me out. What did the other viewers think about this movie? Well, we have a Rotten Tomatoes score of 52%, which isn't horrible, but how is it still worse than Pokemon Ranger? Even though I obviously recommend this movie, what ages should watch this? I say ages 10 and up, as even though it is a PG movie, there are a couple scenes that would definitely scare kids. Thank you all for staying to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Also comment. I want to know what you guys think out of all this. Now, while I sign off, I will say thank you to everyone who subscribed recently, and I hope you are all ready for the next video about my other certain problem that I have. Yet, until next time, this has been Edvin, signing off.